Problem 3 gives us 3 different proportional relationships, A, B, and C. A is shown as a graph, B is a table, and C is an equation. They tell us each one's a proportional relationship, which makes it pretty helpful because they say for each of these proportional relationships, based on the unit rates, order them from the least to the greatest. So really all we need to do is find the slope or the unit rate for each proportional relationship. To do that, all we need is one data point for the graph or the table. So if we look for A, the graph, I'm going to go ahead and look here, right here. When x is equal to 4, y has a value of 10. So I've written that 4 and 10 point. All we need is one data point to get slope if it's proportional. For the table, we've copied a few of the data points here. And then for the equation, we've written the equation down. So to order them from least to greatest, first we need to determine the slope or the unit rate for each one. For relationship A, if it goes through 4 and 10, then the unit rate is just going to be 10 divided by 4. And 10 divided by 4 gives us 2.50. So the slope for relationship A is 2.50. For relationship C, it's shown as an equation. It's in that y equals k times x or y equals m times x formula where the number multiplied with x, the coefficient of x, is just our slope, our unit rate of 2.51. And then for the red table, we'd need to take something like 7.8, the y change, and divide it by 3. 7.8 divided by 3 would give us exactly 2.60. So that helps us see if we're thinking about the smallest. Relationship A has a unit rate of 2.5, then relationship C at 2.51, and the biggest slope or the biggest unit rate was relationship B at 2.60. So again, using that work from the whiteboard, we can click here, and we're going to go ahead and drag the smallest, that's the graph, relationship A, on the leftmost because we want the least first. The biggest one was relationship B. It was all the way up at 2.60. So relationship B would go at the end as the greatest slope or the greatest unit rate. And relationship C at 2.51, right in the middle of A and B, would go ahead and drag right into the middle box here.